We'll call the game. Roxy Bernstein joins us now on the Deseret First Credit Union hotline. Roxy, welcome back to the show.
Fellas, good morning. Always my pleasure to be with you.
It is a good morning, my friend, and it's been too long. ESPN's Basketball Power Index gives BYU a 32.5% chance to win in Moraga tonight. The Cougars are 1-7 there since joining the West Coast Conference. Where would you put the win percentage chance for BYU tonight?
So you're saying there's a chance?
Okay, yes.
I think they got a chance. Sure, this is going to be a really good game tonight, and from two angles, right? From St. Mary's, how did they respond? How did they come back from that just frustrating, exhausting loss they had in Stockton against Pacific? On Saturday night, the 4 overtime marathon, Jordan Ford played 58 of the 60 minutes. And somehow give credit to Damon Stoudemire and his pesky Pacific Tigers. They were able to stun St. Mary's and come away with the win. So you know you're going to get a frustrated, angry St. Mary's team. And on the other side for BYU, the Cougars are coming off, one of their best defensive performances probably in years, wouldn't you guys say? That, you hold LMU to 38 points in your conference opener. That was a tremendous showing, but we've seen that from Mark Pope and the BYU Cougars this year. It's a different edition. It's not, the up and down style. And look, Dave Rose's BYU Cougars were probably, if not the most entertaining watch in college basketball, one of them, right? Well, it's a different kind of style now. Yes, they can score, but there's a lot more of a defensive, I think, mindset and a focus with this group, which, as you guys know, okay, your offense may not travel, but your defense always will. And that's why I think that BYU can have a chance tonight.
Yeah, the adjusted defensive efficiency from Ken Pom, BYU 59th. That's been a good number. A couple years ago, 2 years ago, it was 54. But besides that, BYU was never really in the top 60. So that is definitely an improvement. Yet you look at the offenses for both these teams, both top 10 in three-point shooting, top 20 in adjusted offense. Do you expect a good offensive game tonight?
It's interesting because Jarom, they're always measured, right? St. Mary's, I know they try this hashtag run SMC, but they really don't run. And it's a half-court attack. It's a lot of pick and roll, ball screens, spacing the floor, and they're going to rely heavily on Ford and Malik Fitz. And the interesting adjustment that they've made also is the injury to Matthias Toss, who was lost for the year in one of their final non-conference games. He tore his ACL against Nevada in a game right before Christmas at Chase Center. And they're still trying to figure out how this team will evolve and move forward without him. They've tried different things. I don't know if they've worked so far. They've tried starting Dan Fotu there. They've tried to go big with Aaron Menzies, the 7'3" grad transfer from Seattle U. I think Randy Bennett is still tinkering with his team and trying to figure some things out, which maybe he tries to do something different tonight because it's BYU and saving it for a big game. We'll see. But St. Mary's has been an evolving team also because of what they've been dealing with.
Roxy Bernstein of ESPN with us on BYU Sports Nation. He'll call the Cougars and Gales tonight for ESPN. Roxy, having had conversations with St. Mary's and talked to Randy Bennett and his staff, what's the feeling around St. Mary's basketball given that unexpected and just gut punch of a 4 overtime loss at Pacific?
Well, it's a team that's been dealing with expectations, right? All of a sudden, you burst into the national scene by upending Gonzaga, winning the WCC tournament championship last year, getting the automatic bid for the conference, and all of a sudden you're an upstart program, and this year the target's on your back a little bit because you are the defending conference tournament champions. So, yes, that's what Gonzaga deals with on a nightly basis. But now this is, I think, an adjustment for this group because they really haven't had to deal with this. And knowing that on a nightly basis, you're going to get the opponent's best shot. And Pacific did that. And so for St. Mary's, it's been an adjustment period this year, but I think one they can handle. And I think that having an extra few days helps them turn the page. If this was a Thursday-Saturday turnaround, I think it would be a lot of trouble for them. But because they have Thursday or a Saturday until Thursday turnaround, I think it helps them immensely trying to recharge the batteries for the game tonight.
This certainly is a big game in terms of conference standings, seeding in the NCAA tournament for potentially St. Mary's and BYU as well. What kind of impact do you think this game has on all of that when all is said and done on Selection Sunday?
I think it's going to have a huge impact because these are two teams that if they don't win the WCC, that they will be considered among the at-large pool with opportunity to get into the field because of what they've accomplished so far. And it also helps, I think, both programs, guys. The league is better, right? From top to bottom, I think there is a stronger West Coast Conference this year. When you look at Santa Clara has played pretty well, and Pacific, I think, has opened up a lot of eyes on what Damon Stoudemire's team has done. I don't think many people expected Portland the other night to beat San Francisco, and USF we all think is, a pretty decent program. Pepperdine has shown flashes. So is San Diego. So I think it also helps. Yes, these teams accomplished a great deal in the non-conference. For example, BYU's win against Houston, I think will go a long way. St. Mary's having beaten Wisconsin and beating Utah State and smashing Arizona State. So these two programs help themselves out quite a bit in the non-conference, but they need the rest of the league to help them. And I think this year the rest of the West Coast Conference has helped the top three teams in the league.
All right, call your shot in early January. Is the West Coast Conference a three-bid league when we get to mid-March?
Roll the tape. Yes, it is, boys. This is a three-bid league in the NCAA tournament. When you look at the top three programs, Gonzaga, St. Mary's, BYU, I believe all three will be dancing because I think that the quality of basketball, not just in the West Coast Conference, but out west, when you look at the Pac-12 this year, that I think the leagues out west are better than they've been recently. And I do believe we've seen it before, and I do believe we'll see it again this year. The West Coast Conference, a three-bid lead.
How many losses will the champ have in the regular season here? What do you think?
Ooh, the regular season at – I don't know if anybody's going to beat Gonzaga.
Oh.
You think they'll win out again?
I think they can. It wouldn't – look, put it this way. If they went into Provo and lost at the Marriott Center, it wouldn't shock me. If they went into Moraga – and I know they want me to call it University Credit Union Pavilion, whatever. It's McEwen Pavilion, right? Come on. It is what it is. But I think those are really the only two places they could stumble and lose. And, look, I don't think many people expected Eric Meekin, BYU, a few years ago to go into the kennel and win. So I wouldn't put it past these programs. But the stumbling blocks to me would be Gonzaga on the road at either St. Mary's or BYU.
Roxy, which team needs a win tonight most for conference context and for resume context?
I think it's St. Mary's because from BYU's perspective, right, you're on the road, and there's not as much pressure to win on the road. But if you're at home, this is a game you got to get, and you can't slip up, especially coming off the loss that St. Mary's had against Pacific on Saturday night. Now, granted, it was a road loss, but it was a loss. So I think there's more pressure on St. Mary's to win this game. There's more of I think a must-win, even though I don't think it's a must-win. But I think that St. Mary's needs this game more than BYU does tonight.
Who's the best player in the league right now, in your opinion?
Who is the best player in the league? Boy, that's tough because I love watching Jordan Ford for St. Mary's. And Malik Fitz is playing great, but then you watch BYU, and Haas is so fun to watch. And Yoli is such a terrific player, and the emergence certainly of Petrushev at Gonzaga and Kispert. Are you really going to make me pick? Are you?
This is why we ask the difficult questions.
It sounds like you don't want to, but it's January 9th.
You know me. You know I like to hem and haw, and I don't like to get people mad at me. I am a flip-flopper. I am a waffler. You know that about me.
Are we going to have a co-player of the year then in March?
So I just named 6.
Okay.
It can't be that many. Come on.
I think it comes down to, more times than not, right, it's more of a most valuable player award. And I would give the edge to Petrushev just because I think Gonzaga will win the league. But, again, if they win it, and it wouldn't shock me if Yoli ended up winning it or if Jordan Ford ended up winning it, even if Gonzaga still won the league.
ESPN play-by-play man Roxy Bernstein with us on BYU Sports Nation. We have to ask you at least one hockey question because you're our hockey insider, right?
Dude, my team stinks.
Is this the year that San Jose and the Sharks, they turn it around and miraculously win the cup?
Well, look, the St. Louis Blues, January 3rd last year, were the worst team in the league, right?
Yeah.
And they made this miraculous run, and they win the cup. for the first time in the history of the franchise. I don't anticipate that happening again to my San Jose Sharks. Now, especially with a captain down for about 6 weeks, it looks like Logan Couture has a fracture in his ankle. Not a good sign. So I was so optimistic heading into this year with my team. But I just don't feel it. And they just have not looked good all year. The goaltending's been lousy.
Hey, I'm sorry I had to bring it up, Roxy. I'm sorry to bring it down, man.
You got me in such a bad mood with such a great game tonight. But you know what? It'll cheer me up. I'm going to the dentist right now before I go to BYU shoot-around. So
what an amazing day.
It goes from bad to worse, I guess.
It's a later tip. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Let's give you some BYU Sports Nation karma for the dentist. And
I need some.
We look forward to your call on ESPN 2. Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys. Always a pleasure.
Roxy